Top 5 Records with Justine Jukama. We are talking Lana Del Rey. Already to the number 3 pick, Justine. Where are we going to go from here?
Okay, so next album, I'm starting to realize that these are my top albums. Okay, so the album is Norman fucking Rockwell with an exclamation mark. I think this is her most iconic album cover. Um, that's obviously that didn't influence my pick. It's just I see it done a lot around Halloween. It's her on a boat in her neon green jacket and her big gold hoops. Yeah. And off of this album, I really had a hard time picking a song. So my first instinct would be Venice Bitch. It is, I know you have heard it a lot, but the only thing is that it is almost 10 minutes long. So if I were to introduce it to a new fan base, they would probably hate me for making them listen to a 10-minute song. Also, a lot of it is just instrumental, which I have also heard that some people don't like that part. They just skip it because they're bored. I think they don't appreciate the art, but whatever. So that's not going to be my pick. There is also Cinnamon Girl, who is recently become more known through TikTok and whatever, and that's when I start to hate songs when they get too big on TikTok. So it was a good song, but now it's annoying me. It's not Lana's fault, but that's just how it is. Then there is California, which was my favorite for a while. No, actually, no, California didn't take that much time. Um, the first two tracks, Norman fucking Rockwell, the title track. Oh, I love that song. But also there's Mariner's Apartment Complex, and also there's Doing Time, and I can just name every song off of this album. Um, Also, Happiness is a Butterfly. Oh, that's also such a good one. Hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. That is also such a good song. Okay. Um, Also, How to Disappear. I can't stop naming the songs. Gosh.
Well,
This is only number 3, and it's such a good album.
but that's what I was going to throw out. That shows how much Lana means to you as an artist when you're saying your number 3 album of her whole catalog has this many heavy hitters for you. So that makes me believe that, man, you've got to be really super passionate for 2 and 1. But again, you've named off basically every song on the album. And yes, for our audience at home that is not that deep in the Lana lore, Doing Time, it is indeed the Sublime cover. And it is so awesome to hear this interpretation of the song. It's not so far off of the original path, but it's just different enough that it's like, wait a minute, is that? And then you realize, oh my God, it is Doing Time. So Sublime fans should be happy. Lana fans should be happy. But that said, what is your pick off of this album?
Hey, don't try and stop me. So, Doing Time is also the most listened to track. And also, I'm considering basically every song off of this album to be my first. But I think I will go with the title track, Norman fucking Rockwell.
And again, Norman fucking Rockwell is the name of the album. It's the title track. It's the lead-off song. And again, a name that is all over this album besides Lana is a name that should be fairly familiar with those crossover Taylor fans, Jack Antonoff.
Oh yeah, he's doing all the magic. I think he's also working with Sabrina Carpenter or Olivia Rodrigo. He is just I don't think there would be a pop music world as bright as this one without him. I think he is the girliest of the girlies. We just have to love him.
So not only is this song loved by you, but apparently the critics also really, really loved it. Upon its release with the rest of the album, the song received critical acclaim. Jen Pelly of Pitchfork praised the song for its direct, often cheeky lyrics, and Rian Daly from NME compared the song's lyrical themes to some of her previous works. And again, it's very much a song that fits in with the overall Lana theme because she also name-dropped Norman Rockwell during Venice Bitch. So again, it's all in the Lana lore. It's all in that dreamscape that she's painted. And I'm sure Jack Antonoff had a little bit of help. Hey, you know what? We could tie this in. So I wonder which came first, the song or the album title. I wonder where she was going with that. So, but anyway, again, this is a very heavy hitter for you, Justine, and I appreciate you doing that Sophie's choice of ultimately boiling it down to the title track. Your number 3 pick when we were talking about Lana Del Rey off of the album of the same name. Your number 3 song and number 3 album is Norman fucking Rockwell.